Hello again, everyone. Welcome back to Crusader Kings 2. We are playing as the Empire of India. It looks decidedly gray compared to normal because I'm keeping an eye on the consumption spread. I want to make sure that that does not get into my capital. The camp fever over here is already breaking up, it looks like. And I noticed that this guy has a son. Two sons. Alright, one must be, yeah, one's with a concubine. Alright, well, let's go ahead and assign a guardian then. Diligent and gregarious. All we have is that Bengali guy, and I do not want that. Alright, we'll go with you. So you are already Saka. Fantastic. You are also already Saka. Fantastic. Okay. So we're getting some good movement that way. Alright, so for those who may be wondering again why I'm like focusing on all of this rather than continuing to push out this way. Number one, so there's a couple things going on that I want to take care of. I want to get the Western Protectorate knocked out completely. I want to be done with them entirely, so I don't need to worry about them. And then I can continue, get back to gaining grace with the Han Empire again. I'm not going to be able to go on a kowtow with this character, but I would at least like to be able to start sending things to them and getting things from them again, and building up the grace, because I'm going to need to break up the Byzantine Empire, and I'm probably going to need to break up the Aztec Empire. We'll see. But those are two very likely candidates for breaking up, especially if they expand some more. What? Kingdom of Asturias, huh? Oh. You are no longer Syria. I mean, you have Syria, but you also have the Kingdom of Egypt. Jerusalem got kicked out there. Jerusalem is only in Sinai. But yeah, so I'm going to want to break up the Byzantine Empire, ideally. I could take them, it's just that it would be so much easier to get what I want out of them if they're broken up. Again, same thing with the Aztecs. Don't think I'm really going to need to do much with the Umayyads, and I can easily take them. Same thing with, like, Asturias. I can take them. Abbasids, I can take them. So I'm not worried about those. But breaking up the Byzantines and the Aztecs is important, and I will need grace for that. Now, I may be able to get what I want out of the Byzantines without doing that, although I'm not sure the best way of getting towards Constantinople, because all I need is Constantinople, so just this Duchy of Thrace. Just kind of looking at the sea tiles. Yeah, I mean, I'm still going to need to, like, push along the coast somewhere in order to be able to declare war for that. Or just go on an invasion of Thrace. That may be the thing that we do. Because I don't think that's... I think you just need a border. So as soon as well, we can check that, actually. I'm not going to be able to check the invasions, but still, it's something that I can take a look at. I could just do an invasion of Thrace. That might do it. But then I'll need to get over to the Papacy, get Rome. I still need to get this stuff down here. But I would like to have, my Western Protectorate, my China Grace building up as I'm doing that. And the reason I'm focusing down here is because I want big kingdoms. So I've got Delhi here. I'm going to give them this stuff too eventually. Multan, I want to get into Sindh. Kamarupa is basically done. And then all of this down here I want to get under Telangana. So once that's all done... How is this under Delhi? Oh, dang it. Well, that's annoying. I suppose I could transfer this guy out and then transfer him back. Well, no, I wouldn't be able to transfer him back. Dang. That is frustrating. That's the kind of thing that I was hoping to avoid. Oh well. Probably can't do a whole lot about that now. But, I don't want independent... I don't want dukes down here. I don't want to deal with that. I want to keep feeding things into kingdoms. So, that's kind of where, you know, where this is going to stand. I haven't decided about these here and stuff like that. Sind themselves... He's at 17 out of 31. Delhi is at 23 out of 32. Zhu is at 9 out of 42. Kamarupa is at 18 out of 26. Telangana, 17 out of 33. So there's still plenty of capacity left in them to get vassals. Some of this is going to be taken care of as they expand themselves. Persia's going to be the next guy. He's going to end up with a lot of this stuff. Although I'm going to want to keep this stuff isolated. He's not going to be going after the Byzantines, so I don't mind that. But I don't want him to go after the Abbasids. I want to pick and choose who I go after, kind of thing. So that's the focus here. I want to be done with the Western Protectorate, so I don't need to worry about losing grace with them. And that's where we are. All right, get back onto that. You are coming up there. You are coming in there. An architect has been brought before your court, proposing the construction of a new castle in Daman for less resources than such a massive project would normally require. Before you can give him an answer, Asi Vijay Singh Puri Hunas, your steward, whispers in your ear, I know of this man. I believe we can trust him. Okay, build the castle. Kinda don't have the domain size to hold it, but I guess we'll see what we get. Okay, if you're gonna go over there, I will go over there as well. Gladly accept the guardianship contract. Let's go for heritage focus, then. You will be taught well. Alright, you have died. Ah, Way of the Dog and Way of the Leopard? Why would you go and die of pneumonia? You dink. So that's that guy. He's Hindustani. I am trying to educate him, or we're attempting to educate him as Saka. Need a new royal builder. Oman can be that. Royal elephants. And need a new commander. Not going to give it to that guy because I'm just going to be forcing him to revolt again. Sind. Sind can be the commander. Okay. We're trying to execute a guy up here. Completely destroy the construction of a trade post in Gaochang. 54 gold. He's just going to keep trying to build that. Okay, we are basically done with that, so I do need to get these little wars wrapped up quick. Okay, captured you. Can I ransom you? I can. Okay, that's done. Go ahead and bring you down here. Come over there. Anyone else that I can ransom? Yes, there are. 2 other people that I can ransom. Let's get that cash. I'll wake him. Think nothing of it, friend. accept paying the ransom, and you accept paying the ransom. That is it. Alright. Okay, 14,000. Take that back. 8 days. Okay, you've usurped Dominico. Alright, well, let me mark you, because I could give you some different land. You got kids. I'm going to have land to give out. 2 days. Raiders arrived in Sakala. That is something for Delhi to deal with. Would you stop moving? One day, there we go. Crusade for France. In a grand announcement, the Pope declares another crusade for France. The Christian lords gather from all across the world to bring France into the fold of Christian kingdoms and out of infidel hands. The French lands have long been under the rule of the barbaric heathen Huitlatawani Matlatin Katzin of the Aztec Empire. It is only a matter of time before he will fall under the Christian onslaught. God will grant remission of sin to everyone partaking in this righteous war. Those Christian heathens. Okay. One last one to take. Kumtag has been converted. You can get an education... Ugh. Yuck. Alright, learning. Hate that. Alright, we're done with you. Offer peace, enforce demands. Get up here. If you can. It's like right in the middle. I don't think that the boats matter. Sail up here for now. Okay, so you have 3 things I might be able to revoke. Where is this ARG? Is this ARG? Up here in Kongu? It is. Okay. If I take that, and I take that, you will no longer have anything. I can imprison you, because you want to murder someone. Sure, why not? Let's just ransom you for your 25 gold. Okay, so that did destroy Pandya Nadu, but that's okay. This one over here, I'm just going to create a new guy. That's fine. What did he end up being stat-wise? 12. Okay. Yeah, if I take Kongu, I can give him that land. That's fine. All right. So that is the only other ARG there. You know what? I just had someone... You can have... You're not great on stewardship, but... I need full status of women. 1038. Well, yeah, about another year. But she'll have to get another bit of land. For now, 11 and 9. That's unfortunate, but a Madurai. You can have a Madurai. There we go. Okay, and let's go ahead and transfer that under you. eye patch is freaky. Okay, so that is Kapistaka. There you go. Okay. So we got that transferred. So we're beginning the process here. Let's work on this guy up here. What does he actually have? He's got... Okay, he's got 2 Thakanas, so I can revoke those, and I should be able to, and that'll destroy the satrapies. Oh, hey. And I captured you. Offer peace, enforce demands. There we go. Okay, revoke title. You paid ransom. Give me that one. And give me that one. And boom. Get a lot of money, but none that I can get. Okay. Can I ransom you? I can. We'll go ahead and do so. Okay, there is an ARG here, but I definitely do not want to give it to you. And there is an ARG here. Definitely do not want to give it to you. Hopefully whoever I give these lands to will maybe plot to revoke those themselves. And it looks like it's going to be you too. Actually, I should go with this guy because he's got a 16. Although, 8. Nah, we'll wait until we get that low. Okay, so, Manyaketa. And you can have Kalyani. Okay. So, there we go. Both of those. Transfer vassalage of Kalyani, which is Fimduka. And Vasudeva. Not Samarkand, so that's going to be that guy. There we go. Alright. So the one thing that I'm worried about is Telangana having the 2 kingdom titles. I would like to get Maharashtra away from him, but when that happens, I'll probably have to do even more crazy shenanigans. I may just leave it as it is until it splits up. It will almost certainly split up eventually unless he changes the succession laws to match, which I kind of doubt he will. But, yeah, so... Alright, let's go ahead and disband all of you. I'll cheat and disband that way. Fleet levies, disband there. I guess they weren't in port, but whatever. Okay, so, we're gonna end up generating an extremely large army when we do this. But let's go ahead and get everyone out. Let's take a look. So that is 773. You got over 1,000 there. You got 935 there. I will be able to move everyone into Gaochang, so that would work. You have usurped a title from a guy. Alright, I'll go ahead and mark you. You got an 11. Stewardship. That's good. You're Rajput, which is unfortunate. And your kid is too old. Okay. Anyone else that I can ransom? There are a few others. Let's go ahead and do so. Anyone that I can, like, banish? No. Aztecs spread disease. There is no end to the evils the Aztecs have inflicted upon this land. A strange disease emanating from their conquered territories has begun to spread throughout the Old World. The symptoms are similar to those of the dreaded Great Pox, but this cursed plague seems to be even more virulent. Men skilled in the art of medicine have dubbed it syphilis, and all attempts to treat it have thus far met with failure. Now even those beyond the reach of the Aztec armies are imperiled, as this disease, carried by refugees and merchants, sweeps across Europe and the Middle East like an unstoppable tidal wave. We are being punished for our sins. Are we, though? I don't think so. Can't believe that consumption is still holding on so long. So I think that means that there should be a... It's slow fever, smallpox, camp fever. Because I think you can get outbreaks of syphilis on the map, but I don't see it. Not sure what the key is. And I do know that the Great Pox trait is called syphilitic. No one appears to have syphilis. I don't know. Wait until everyone is out. Okay. Because again, this is going to be a gamble, I'm going to save my game. Back up my save. So if you're playing Iron Man and you have a an issue, you want to make sure you're not sure what the outcome of an event is going to be, and it's kind of crucial. You're worried about making a wrong decision in a war declaration, for example. Back up your save game. You know, take a save, back it up, or back up the autosave. And if everything goes wrong, just delete the old save game, rename the copy, make sure that they're all in the same folder, and then kill the game. You're good. Alright, so I don't mind him having these troops out, although I will probably go in and... yeah, I'll go in and fight. So I'm going to have everyone go into Gaochang. That's February 17th. February 17th, and January 28th. So, right around January 24th or so, I will do my war declaration. That's good enough. And you're going in on January 29th. That's good. Alright, to declare war. Okay, so we have 2 in Karashar and 1 in Kumul. If I go for Karashar first, I should be able to get that a lot faster. Like, I mean, it'll make the next war that much easier. I can just have everyone right here, and boom, right in. So I'm not going to do the previous thing of my vassal limit. So we're going to go for Karashar. My council informs me that the treasure fleet of the Middle Kingdom has been spotted outside of Bengal Bay, carrying a significant land force to support their outlying regions in the west. Leaning over the war table, I can only hope that my silence instills confidence in my advisors. In my own chest, I feel a mild panic rising. I mean, I've only fought them and beat them once before. Yep, 104,000. I wonder where it's generating that number from. Isn't it convenient that they just have them right there? So convenient. Teleporting troops! Okay. Can't quite assault. City holding has been built in Illy. Transfer vassalage. There we go. What am I up to? 2,000. We're going to see if I have any, Nope. Oh, my brother, I could, give spiritual guidance. What about teaching of virtue? Charitable, humble... Yeah, let's give spiritual guidance first. So he has lost the Wrath trait. Teach virtue. You'll gain charitable. Charitable is some extra diplomacy. No extra stewardship, though. But just, you know, giving some better traits to them is good. Alright, so once they're in, I can start assaulting. Attacked you. Hopefully that'll count as a major victory. It is on there. Righteous imprisonment on you. Okay. That's fine. That's fine. I will go ahead and take your money again. Ooh, Utsang has really gobbled up the Zhangzhung land. If they gobble up this, I will go on a holy war for it, just because I have part of it already, so I can make sure that Delhi gets it, and doesn't get squirrely otherwise. Okay, Gobi Alte. Alright, so we got this many troops. Assault. That was very painful. Acquaintances died. So they're there. So I'm hoping that I can get all of this assaulted and get the war score up very high before anything happens. You're bent low over your ledgers, struggling to stay focused and keep your eyes open when your wife, Samrani Samrajni Chakravartin Allonge enters. She crosses the room and inspects the ledgers over your shoulder. Perhaps a fresh pair of eyes might prove helpful, dear husband. Perhaps you're right. Or, yeah, we'll go ahead and perhaps you're right. We have the leopard. Excellent. Down to 13k. Uh, 50 economic technology points. Or we can spend some quality time. Your wife has received an education in stewardship like yourself, so she quickly grasps the nuances of the problem as you explain it. The two of you set to work discussing and comparing investment opportunities. Allonge is a most competent steward. Within the hour, you have laid the groundwork for a promising solution. Brilliant idea. Do you have any other suggestions? Okay. Populace has converted. Alright, they've split up. Alright, we're at 72%. I don't need to do this one as much as this one over here. So we'll go for this one. My reputation is ruined. When is that? October 1038. Don't have a whole lot of time left. And we get the Barony of Party. The castle you commissioned in Daman has been finished, and its construction required even less resources than originally planned. The surplus building material has been sold and the gold placed in your coffers. Okay, unfortunately I am over my domain size, so I'm just going to create a new vassal here. He is diligent and gregarious, though. So that is another person that I can use for education purposes. Very good. One of my courtiers has died. $80, $93, $99. Yes, they're surrendering. It's like, there's 100,000 troops coming up, but I'd better surrender. The India Holy War for Kaurashar has ended. Samrat Chakravartin, Indrapal of India, won. Yes! Oh, that's great. That is absolutely fantastic. And I did completely demolish my, my, guys here. The question now is, do I let them... When the first Saka armies clashed against the Chinese regiments, few anticipated this outcome. While the Middle Kingdom put in a valiant effort, it has ended in a sullen retreat, as it is finally clear that the Han Empire has lost the war against India. Samrat Chakravartin Indrapal stands victorious, while agents across the world are wondering what repercussions this will have for the political map we have come to know. The Han Empire will remember our name. I think I might go ahead and turn back on retinue reinforcement. I got a ton of money right now, and so I'll probably lose some for a bit, but I kind of feel like when I take this one, just having them all stand there, assault, and suffer attrition and stuff like that, then I can get rid of them and start replacing them. On the other hand, I got a lot of money right now. I could buy a bunch and just not let them reinforce. I'll think about it. But I have territories to give out, which are in bad shape because I've looted them. But, you know, hey, I mean, it's land. Took the last bits there. But that will all be next time as I hand out that land. We wait another 10 years for our treaty to end with the Western Protectorate. And at that point, we'll be done fighting China. We won't have to do it anymore. And this will be a lot easier, because there's only 3 holdings. I just need to sit there and assault my butt off. And it won't really matter. So, I do think that this time I will turn back on retinue reinforcement. And, this guy can go loot someplace, like Zhangzhou. The other ones, I'll turn on looting, but I'm gonna leave them up here for the moment, because I'm not exactly sure where I want to have them loot for the time being. Maybe Utsang, but he's got a lot of troops. Anyway, I'll give out the territories, and when we come back next time, we will be ready to probably face this stupid adventurer threat. I'm not going to look forward to that. Where is he again? He's up there. And what is he going to be attacking for? I don't actually know. He's got a strong claim on the Shadam of Nepal, though. So that might be it. Anyway, that will be next time. See you then, everyone.